There's some people being very funny here. Let me just switch the lens around.
Beautiful girl Bali.
Beautiful Bali girl. She's eating bubur, which is a savoury porridge. And I've never had it before. I've always wanted to, and I've been told that there's some just over there. So that's what we're doing now. Welcome to the second biggest market in Bali. I'm in Kota Klungkung, Semarapura, and I've been here before, but it's well documented. I am not a morning person, but today I've managed to drag myself out of bed for the purposes of seeing the market in full swing. There is one mystery I want to solve while I'm here, one mission to accomplish, and that is, I was here one time and I really was only in the market for some limes. Yeah, there might have also been gin involved. And a lady had some kind of fruit that I have never, ever seen before. And she insisted I try it, and it tasted amazing. And then she put chili sauce on it, and the amazing got turned up to 11. Ooh, these are lots of different kinds of dried fish, dried anchovies. Oh, all kinds of dried fish. Ikan bilis. Now look, I said that I'd gotten here early. Now, early by my standards, it's just ticked over about 7:30. If you really want to get to this place when it is humming to the max, you need to be here more like 4:30. And that is just not my jam. And if you know a little bit of Indonesian, yep, that was a dad joke. Okay, we're definitely in the fruit section now. And this is where my mission begins. I might even be able to find the same lady. It was about 2 years ago though. And I tell you, she weren't no spring chicken at the time. I hope she's still roaming this earth. Wow. If you had smell-o-vision right now. Whew. Now, I know she was near one of the entrances. Sweet, sweet lady. Her English was non-existent, but boy, was she a communicator. She didn't let lack of language stop her. Ooh, is that her? Nope, that wasn't her. I tell you what I have learned the hard way is there's a million different kinds of mangoes. And growing up in Australia, mango's mango. Looks like mango, smells like mango, tastes like mango. But here, there's been times when I thought I was buying mango, and I was. It's just that there are so many different kinds. There's one called asam manis mango, and so that means sweet and sour, and it is exactly that. It's sweet and it's sour. You know those sweets, those lollies, those, what are they called? Sour worms or something that have got some kind of really sour acidic sprinkling on the outside, and then they're super sweet on the inside. That's what that mango was doing. In fact, if I can find one of those, I'm going to have one of those. Content. This lady knows it. I just asked her if it was okay to film some video, and she said yes. Content. Boo, I am looking for a kind of manga, asam manis.
Mango.
Yeah, sweet and sour.
It's like this.
This one here. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Saya mau satu. Can you pick one for me that I can eat now? Very fresh.
Please, you take and me
Oh, okay. This one. Oh, no, that's a little too ripe, I think. Maybe, is this one okay?
Okay, I crack. Please, you can try.
Okay. Oh, manis-manis. Bagus.
Yeah.
Tapi saya mau manis dan asam.
Manis dan asam.
A different kind. Different kind. Okay, well, in a roundabout way, I did get my sweet and sour mango. The mango I got was very, very sweet, and the lady was very sweet for letting me try it. I insisted that I buy it off her, and then I won't go into the details, but the price she asked for turned things very sour. The other thing I want to try, if I get the opportunity, is there's a turmeric drink that people buy, and I'll be honest, I wouldn't be able to spot turmeric in a police lineup. I wouldn't be able to spot it.
Boiled egg.
Boiled egg.
Yeah.
Saya sudah makan.
Breakfast, natural breakfast.
Mungkin nanti. Boiled egg. Apa ini?
This the bay leaf.
Ah, bay leaves.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, maybe later I get some for lunch.
All right.
Okay. Rock and roll, man. And anyway, there's a lady selling a turmeric drink, and I want to try it so that I've never tried a turmeric drink before, and I'd like to. And B, then I will know the flavor of turmeric. So if I'm ever eating a dish and I'm like, what is that spice? I will know. It's a conspiracy. My turmeric drink lady's not here either. And there's a moral to this tale. The phrase mungkin nanti, maybe later, has caught me out twice. That fruit I was looking for, that the chili sauce goes on. Can't find that lady or what the fruit is. Haven't seen that fruit here this time. And the turmeric drink lady is not here either. So, yeah, lesson learned for me. You can't make everything a maybe later. I've got a hot lead on the turmeric drink, which I've now learned is called Jamu. And there's a gentleman. Oh, habis.
Yeah.
Oh, bencana.
Tomorrow morning.
Saya penerbangan pulang.
When?
Oh.
Later?
Morning.
In the morning?
Morning, yeah.
You don't have time for tomorrow morning come here?
No, I don't.
Not lucky today.
Tidak masalah. Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Well, let's count the blessings we have. I now know what the turmeric drink is called. It's called Jamu. And if you want some, get here early. There's one more section across the way here that we're going to have a little looky at. So there are chickens for sale here. I was just asking a lady, are these chickens for eggs or are these chickens for eating? There's some fat little girls in there. And the story is that in a way, it's kind of both. She was suggesting, so you keep these chickens for egg laying for 2 years, and then their best egg laying is done, and then you eat the chicken. An exciting thing has happened for me. I haven't found any of the things that I wanted. There's some people being very funny here. Let me just switch the lens around.
Beautiful girl Bali.
Beautiful Bali girl. She's
Balinese.
eating bubur,
Bubur.
bubur, which is a savoury porridge. And I've never had it before. I've always wanted to, and I've been told that there's some just over there. So that's what we're doing now. Tragedy strikes again. Bubur, habis, finished. Permisi. Bubur habis. Today's lesson rapidly emerging and slapping me in the face. Mungkin nanti, maybe later, bad strategy. And also one that I know. You know, I do these videos and I tell you, oh, you know, when you're traveling, do this. And then constantly find myself not taking my own advice. I can't believe I'm still chasing this rabbit, but I just got a hot tip on bubur. And you know what? It's probably going to be such a disappointment. And I think part of my fascination with bubur is because I just like saying bubur. Look at this special moment. Not only have I ended up with the bubur, I've ended up with the jamu. And there's two different kinds. And between us, we couldn't quite figure out well, actually we could. So this one, asam. Nama ini jamu, asam.
Tumit asam siri.
Siri. Siri is herb. We were able to pull up a picture online and I couldn't figure out. It looked a little bit like basil. Let's have a closer look at what we've got here because there are a whole lot of mysteries. We've got egg, telur, kacang?
Kacang.
Kacang. We've got some peanuts. So this is, so it's usually translated into English as porridge. So that bit there, it's like a rice porridge. And then these are some kind of little chips. Yeah, tasty. Let's get in amongst it. Man, this has not disappointed. So, just the porridge part itself, it's spicy. It's a little bit salty and it's spicy and it's a really smooth consistency in your mouth. There is egg, but the egg, I mean, it's boiled egg, but it's kind of dark on the outside. Let's see if I can show you. See, it's kind of dark, so I'm not really sure of the process that's been through. So it tastes like egg. Ooh, spicy. Tastes like egg. Something just flew into my eye. Excuse me. We'll be back right after this break. And we're back. And then, next thing, there are little peanuts in there. Adds a nice little crunch. And this is ayam bubur. So there's little bits of shredded chicken in there as well. That, along with adding these little things, which are kind of like corn crackers, which adds another texture to it all around. This is rad. I've made a mess of it now, but I just want to give you another look at it. I've moved away for the Jamu tasting experience. I realized as I was shooting just before that there was music going on in the background. YouTube doesn't like that. They'll hit you with a copyright strike, and then nobody gets to see any videos. If by chance you did just get to see me eating my bubur and it sounded a little bit weird, it's because I've tried to use some audio processing to remove the music from it. But we are far away from music, although on the wind is wafting some gamelan in both directions, which is cool. Anyway, jamu. So predominantly what I do know is it's a turmeric drink. What I don't know is what turmeric tastes like by itself. Wow, they did say it was sour. So I can now identify turmeric as an obvious spice that is in a lot of curries. It's got some curry vibes to it. Not only is this room temperature, the temperature of this room is currently about 30 degrees, so this is a warm liquid. I imagine on ice it would be a different story. Sorry if I'm squirting this around my mouth. I did used to work in the wine game, so I do have some kind of palate that can separate flavors out. I'll tell you what I'm getting apart from what I now know to be turmeric. Lime juice for sure, ginger for sure. And I would put money on the sourness. Before I put money on it, I'm checking one more time. Yeah, I'd put money on the sourness coming from tamarind. Would I drink Jamu again? I reckon on ice I would. The other thing about it is a drink that is known for its health properties, fights infection, good for your stomach, and anything that's good for your stomach has got to be a good thing when you're in a place where things can go so wrong with your stomach. So all round wins. Would I eat Bubur again? In a heartbeat. It's not just fun to say, it's fun to eat. So much going on. Just got to get up early, I guess. In today's impromptu Bahasa Indonesian lesson, another word to throw in the mix is Sekarang, meaning now. Don't trust my pronunciation on that. It's a word you need to recall because it's going to become important in what has emerged as today's moral of the tale. Currently following this guy who's got ice cream, and I'm gonna try and flag him down.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, mission accomplished. Oh, susu chocolate. Okay.
Okay.
Dua. So we got the ice cream, looks to be strawberry and vanilla, and then some sweet chocolate milk on top of there as well.
Good.
But they're tiny, so I'm getting two. Terima kasih, mas. Double barrel ice creams. Melting fast, must consume. That's a win, hey? It's not every day you get to chase down an ice cream guy. It's wild and windy. They've turned on the Eurovision wind machine. So students, have you remembered your Indonesian words for the day? Repeat after me. Mungkin, maybe. Nanti, later. Sekarang, now. So the moral of today's story presented itself halfway through the episode. And it's a pretty simple one. On your next travels, maybe you're traveling right now, or maybe you're just about to take your first trip. Are you gonna be a mungkin nanti person, or are you gonna be a sekarang person? Have a think about that for a second.